video is going to be me showing you how to do a quick little flip of this electric fireplace. Now, I have experience with electric fireplaces. For some reason, I just have a thing for fireplaces, but electric has been my go-to because, you know, easy access. And I grew up with a fireplace, so I think I've always just, it's a mental thing. I need a fireplace in my space. This is a Facebook Marketplace find. I found it on there for dirt cheap. I think $60 is what I spent, and people are trying to resell them in my area for like $200-300 still, and they probably got it for like $400-500. And I bought this with the idea of just to add some ambiance in this huge room that I call the closet room. But this obviously is just the regular generic electric fireplace, not solid wood. It was very easy to lift and I can move it around myself. You just plug it right in the wall and you get going. But I am gonna show you guys how to just give it a facelift, because obviously it doesn't really go with the decor style that I want. I mean, I paint everything, so. So the paintbrush that I'm gonna use today, I mean, it's kind of seen better days, but I am using my Zebra. I forget which one it is, but it has kind of like the tapered ends. Great for that creamy kind of paint. I use Zebra a lot, and I also use Stahlmeister, which Stahlmeister is my favorite of all time. I bowed down to Stahlmeister. This might be a little too thick from it getting a little cold, so I'm gonna paint it on and see how it goes. And if I have to add water to it, oh, I think we're okay. Oh, I forgot how pretty this color is. It looks gray when it goes on, but it's this beautiful like taupey green. And I just love how it looks with black. So the insert's black, I mean, it's just going to accent it very well. And when you apply it with your paintbrush, you want to go in smooth strokes. If you want a smooth finish, I mean, you can dab it all around if you want for that messy textured look, which I'm all about texture. But with this, with the nice lines and these Zebra brushes, they just glide like a dream and they get right into the nooks and crannies so perfectly. Sometimes when you brush though, you're gonna, especially if you're using old brushes, you're gonna get some gunk that come off your brush. That's just a sign telling me to be more caring with my poor brushes. All right guys, so first coat is done and we're gonna let it dry for about an hour or so in between coats. It dries pretty quickly. This is the first coat. The coverage is pretty great, I would say. First coat done. Woo! So you'll see me use my spray bottle a lot of the time, and this is to wet the surface that you've already painted and then brush stroke it again, and it makes it nice and smooth. It makes it blend a little easier, because a lot of the times this paint for furniture can be really thick and it's hard to maneuver around, and the thicker it is, I mean, the harder it is gonna be for you to handle it and to make it go on flawless. I don't aim for flawless when I do furniture, but you see those lines right there? Those are pretty good lines, and this is because I spray and then I take my paintbrush and I go over it again, and it just makes it perfect. All right, so second coat has dried, and I think one coat is perfect. This is looking awesome. So we are gonna put another coat on. This Mr. Bottle is the you need it. I'll wet the surface first, and it'll just glide so much better. I don't know if you can see that. Almost flawless. If you're using a metallic paint, it will leave streaks, like an inky streak. It doesn't really work that well, but especially with dark colors, when you are wanting to get a smooth texture, dark colors and water, they just work.